it's illustrated in just a very outlandish way, and you can watch and you know, relate to the characters, but at the same time have no idea where you're going to go next or what you're going to see next.
So I guess technically that makes you available.
What?
Lighten up, Toots. It's a party. Hey, barkeep. It's like the damn Sahara over here. How you doing, honey?
With Peter, you know, it's the New England loudmouth that, you know, so many of which I grew up with, and it's sort of taking that and then just taking it, you know, blowing it out of proportion.
Welcome to the Historical Society auction. Our first item is a 17th century gilded vessel. We'll start the bidding at $140,000.
What a marvelous vessel. It would look smashing in Lois's crapper. Crappier.
You are so right. Any woman would love to have that vase adorn her crappier. Jonathan.
Oh, 140,000. 150.
Brian, that sounded like Peter.
Hey, come here, you. Come here. 160,000. 170. 180. 190. $200,000.
We have a new record for the Historical Society. The vessel goes to...
$100 million.
Mr. Peter Griffin for an astonishing $100 million.
Stewie actually, you know, I'll tell you, is basically comes from, you know, he's an evil Rex Harrison, basically.
Cut my egg.
Your eggs are cut, sir.
Cut my milk.
I can't, sir. It's liquid.
Imbecile. Freeze it, then cut it. And if you question me again, I'll put you on diaper detail. And I promise I won't make it easy for you.
Well, I play Chris Griffin, who's the son in the family. That's like my regular character. And then they, every once in a while, throw a bone my way, ask me to do like Jack Palance or Kid Number 1 or something like that. Everybody does like Guy in Crowd, you know, at one point in the series. It's a lot of fun doing animation, especially with a group like this. Like when I met McFarlane, I was so excited because he's so good at this, you know? Like usually you meet a writer and they're not a good actor, or they're a good actor's not a good writer, whatever. He's really, really talented. Don't let him watch this, you know, but I love working with him because we just get into that place where we're really silly and making each other laugh and stuff, and it's a lot of fun.
Family Guy is, God, it's one of the funniest things I've ever had the opportunity to work on. It's an animated piece. We no longer say cartoons, we say animated. And there's a mom who I play. Her name is Lois Griffin, and the father, and we have 3 lovely children, Chris, Megan, Stewie, our youngest. And we have a dog that speaks, quite frankly, I might add, named Brian.
Brian, do you know anything about this?
Lois, please, I'm just a dog. A stupid dog. Vodka stinger with a whiskey back, and step on it.
You know, I think like all mothers in the family, she's the backbone in a lot of ways. She's a strong woman, and she plays a straight man a lot of times to a lot of what's going on. But we've done a couple episodes where she definitely shines. We see her musical talents shine through in a couple of the episodes. That was a blast to do it.
On this particular project, we've got Seth MacFarlane, the creator, working with his group of writers, and they come up with the script, and they also provide us with a voice track to the characters, and then we take it from there. You know, as a producer, you're one of the guys who's in charge of kind of making sure that the show stays consistent from show to show.
David! No! 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 Oh my God, Super Mario! What are you doing here?
I jump on a turtle, Stewie. It's not an exciting life, but is my life.
Whenever you tackle a new show, I guess it would be easy to slip back into things that have worked in the past, but it's nice to try to take on a fresh look and try to do something different with the show. It's hard to imagine. It's like we're not even going into film on this project. You know, we're not using film. We're going straight to digital on this. It's all in the computers. When I first started even producing these shows, we were sitting at a moviola pulling out 35mm film and cutting off there and trimming there, and you know, it's just not that way anymore. Everything's gone to computers and digital ink and paint, and you know, the camera work and everything else there is in the computer. So yeah, it's changing and giving you a lot of different options you can use, and pretty exciting.
My God, this house is freaking sweet.